Okay, I am Lloyd Purtle. I'm a senior technical representative for TDW out of Tulsa. That's where our headquarters is. For those of you who are not familiar with TDW, we're a 95-year-old manufacturing and services company. And in those services and products we have two areas of expertise. One is hot tapping and plugging, and the other is pigging. So one of the things I don't have any slides for is I'd like to mention we have a Stoppel system, which is called Stoppel Train. Stoppel Train. If you come by the exhibit, we'd like to talk with you about that. Is a zero energy double block and bleed bypass system. So the other part that we do have slides for today is to talk about some unique technologies that we have, and these technologies have been existing for some time. However, the newness is in the use of using both technologies. So we use magnetics with inline inspection tools, and we use all of the data sets that we have in a multiple data set tool, basically to establish manufacturing and milling processes with pipe material. So we can run a pig or an inspection tool, an inline inspection tool, through a line, and we're looking for milling and manufacturing process signatures. So this is the example of the tool that we actually use. Again, multiple data sets on that tool. One of the primary data sets that we use comes from a low field magnetization module. So we're taking low field magnetism and putting that into the pipe, and we're qualitatively reading that data. And so what we do is we take that plus the other data sets and use a binning process. So this binning process is doing nothing more than categorizing that material into buckets. So if you have a pipeline segment where there are unknown materials, there might be, let's say, 5 different types of material. We can actually differentiate between those 5 buckets and tell you which one of those are actually similar or like materials or dissimilar. So after running an inline inspection tool like that, it'll allow you to isolate and target or pinpoint the areas that you need to go to use an inditch process, which is an NDE, non-destructive method. So we take various different techniques. It's not just one. It's a method that uses 7 or more techniques, and those techniques are applied to establish yield and chemistry of that pipe. So you can actually, in this example on the slide, we're showing MPA, or mechanical properties assessment, which delivers yield and tensile strength. Then we take and use an OES unit to establish chemistry. Once we have those, what you see on the pipe here, I wanted to use this example to show you how small the non-destructive indentations were. Very small, typically less than 1.5 mils, up to a maximum of possibly 6 mils, and we take and buff and polish that when it's through, so there's nothing left on your pipe. In summary, we're just saying that we can group joints with inline inspection tools. You can pinpoint that, go to those joints specifically, use a material identification technique or method, and then when you get through, you can replicate an MTR.